Good morning. I just want to take a minute and show you how I prep the inside of our house for a trip if we're getting ready to go on a trip. So I'm going to walk you through what I do to make it easiest for myself is I start on one end of the house, work my way to the other end. Where I'd like to start is the easiest part, which to me is the back. It's the bathroom and the bedroom, and then I'll work my way up to the kitchen. So follow me and I'll show you what I do. So like I said, I like to start back here. So our closet doors has the lock. So I just go through and start one point at a time and make sure all my doors are shut. The shower also has a lock, so I want to make sure I got that locked so nothing comes open while I'm traveling down the road. All of my stuff in the shower goes in the sink. All my decorations, everything goes in the sink. Even my glasses. So, part of it, all my drawers in my cupboards, I like to have everything inside of a container, and it makes it prevent free flow spillage. So if you notice inside my medicine cabinet, I have these containers that I picked up at Camping World, and I have everything in there except just a few things. And that way it prevents it from falling out, so to say, on the door to take a chance of opening. So I like to use that, keep everything nice and organized in the drawers. So now working my way back into the bedroom. Again, I have the same lock here. My husband will have to give that an extra shove for me, but I want to make sure that my doors are shut, locked, so again, while we're traveling down the road, it's not popping, sliding back and forth and breaking. So again, I want to make sure all of my doors are shut. My husband's extra pair of glasses, those are going to have to go away, and his ring and bracelet. But otherwise, all of this will stay here, because when the slides are in, the bed is all the way up. So I don't have to worry about that rocking and rolling. But I do have to do my cubby above my bed. This will be slid over onto the bed as well. On both sides of the bed, I want to make sure that everything is out of the path, because when we pull the slide in, I need it to be clear. I don't need anything getting stuck and jamming up the slide. So I have one more door to lock. Again, I'll have my husband's strength to shut it. Oh, so I forgot. We have glass on these shelves too. I do take these off. I'm not going to make my husband move again, but I have my side as well. So all of that will also come, and I put it under my pillows. I put it under my pillows I just think that it prevents it from rolling around still. So all of that will come off and come on the bed, as well as my glass top piece. And then this room is done. Oh wait, sorry. This little guy, he goes in the sink too. So now I'm done. Everything is done. This room is done. Okay, so done with the bedroom, and now I'm doing the other bath. So anything that's loose is going in a cubby. I don't have to worry about it. Just don't want it to break. And this room is done. Again, same thing in the medicine cabinet. We have the inside cabinet holders holding everything in, so nothing will come out splashing. All the cupboards are shut. This room's done. So now we're into the kitchen. So I'm going to start here. Work my way around, so that way I know I touched and feel everything. once and I don't forget that I didn't do something. So I'll start here, same thing, everything goes in the sink. I do leave this here. I forget what it's called, Keurig. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. Again, we've traveled with this here in this is its home, and it's never moved. So I'm gonna do it again. It's gonna stay right here. I know it's funny to look at. This is our cake topper from our wedding. And this was on one of the layers. It's all chocolate. 10 years. So 10 years I've held on to it, and we're gonna celebrate, and then it'll be put away. Finally, it won't stay out on the cupboard anymore. 10 years is long enough to have a memory like that. Just a side note. This I put in with my other cutting boards. And the easiest thing I can say, I don't know if it's a tip or not, but the less garb you have as decorations, the less you have to put away. I'm just saying. Okay, so that's it for that. And my medicine. All the cupboard doors are shut. These never come open. These are good, microwave. So what I do have to say though, in the cupboards where our dishes are, this one I always have kept up. Again, I got these at Camping World, just like the containers inside the medicine cabinets. So they twist, they expand like a tension rod, like for your shower curtain. So what I do, I have one here, I have one here, I have one here. Because this is glass, our cupboard door. So I would just put it in here and twist it into place. Just a little added peace of mind for myself. And then I'll do it on the same on the bottom. So preventing the taller things in the back to come sliding through. But I do have to say, between my dishes, which I don't have very many glass dishes anymore, I sold them with the house or donated them. So we went to the, I can't think of the word. They're not plastic. It'll come to me. But anyways, that's what the dishes are. Even though they're not glass, I still have these foam squares. I cut it. It was a larger one, and I cut them. And every plate is a piece in between. Because everything does rattle, I still want everything to be taken care of and not break. And I also do that with my pans. So let me show you that. So I still have when we bought our pan set, which we had to buy a new pan set because we have an induction cooktop, so regular cookware doesn't work on it. So we went out, well, it's a big investment, right? Your pans, you use them every day, so we want to take care of them. So I leave the cardboard on my lids. So between every pan is a plastic, or not, it's not plastic, a foam piece. And I put it between each layer of pans. And then when the lid goes on it, it's also on the foam pad, not just on the metal, because again, it's going to be rubbing the whole time. It's just taking preventive care for your investments that you make. Okay, so we're almost done in the kitchen. I have to make sure that the dishwasher is locked, which it is. So it's a big strip of Velcro. Oh, let me back up there for a second. So I can't have any open bottles. So this is gonna have to be gone, thrown away or whatever, finished. And we're getting ready for a trip, so it's minimal in here because I don't want stuff slamming around. I'm gonna have a great big mess wherever we go. Even though my doors are locked shut with this Velcro strap, anything left open like this is gonna be all woo, and we don't want that. So the milk's actually gonna make its way in here. The creamer I can shut and put in there. The waters, I left my pop in the box right now because I'm not sure if I'm gonna drink it all before we leave. And I'm using my sippy cup, so the cream can go here. So I only have to worry about these things, not open containers spilling out. But just to show you then what I do. So assuming that's all gone. Hold on. Because I really want to make sure that this is tight. Because I don't want this opening up. Good. Cool. We're almost done. Again, minimal amount of decorations will make it easier for you. So I'm just going to collect everything that I have. It goes on the couch. I'm going to take this pillow and put it there. And I have a pillow here. Now that's done. I'll make sure all my cabinets are shut. This is good. These drawers are shut. We're almost done. I got one last section to go. So we're on the last stretch. So I have the dinette done, to do, and then the cabinets. Save this for last. Okay, so those knickknacks go back on the bed and covered by the pillows. I have to take my table apart because we extended out so we can sit comfortably while we're eating dinner. But because the slides are going to come in, the table's going to hit the island. So I have to take out the one piece, push the table in to make it shorter. And it goes. Okay, the dog bed, that's coming with us in the truck. My chair is already clipped. It has a strap that goes down to the ground. It's a learning process, I'm telling you. Since this surgery, things are really a lot more challenging for me, and I can't just do it if I think, well, you just do this. No. So I have to get my gripper. Bed's coming with us in the truck. So this goes on the bed. I know it seems weird, but this is also a memory. So we got sand and a bunch of seashells. So I set this on the bed too, which made me nervous the first time I did it, but nothing happened. It didn't rock, it didn't roll, it didn't fall off the bed. So this is going on the bed as well. But what I do have left to do, so we have some cable ties, zip ties, whatever you want to call them. We have glass everywhere, and this was a hard lesson learned. The glass piece that was on this table is on the bed already. But Rick, I wasn't home, and he had to run to Camping World without me with the trailer. I was at work, and these cabinets weren't A, either fully closed, or B, full and came through. Either way, it was a disaster. I'm glad I wasn't around to clean up or to see it, because I would have really been mad. This is the alcohol cupboard, so it's all glass. So when he got there, the cupboards were open, stuff was all over. The guy felt bad at Camping World. He helped come and clean up with the shop vac all the glass that was everywhere. And as you can see, this piece right here, it's one piece, but now that's part of what cracked. It fell on it, broke the glass, and this is thick glass. So now what we're doing is we're using these zip ties, and I zip tie the handle together. And I'm gonna go through each of these. So I have the 4 zip ties to do on these cupboards, which is an easy, safe peace of mind to make sure that your cupboards aren't opening up and you're not getting to where you're going, opening up the door to see a great big mess that you have to clean up. Cheap, inexpensive. I have seen and heard where people use the children's safety locks as well on their cabinets, but these are just so easy for me to do. I just put them on and we get where we're going. I take a scissors, I cut them, and it's done. Cheap investment. Bag of these at Lowe's or Home Depot, wherever you go. And well, that's it. So what I want to say for getting going, for us it's a tag team effort. So Rick does the outside of the house and I do the inside of the house. But because it's a tag team, and even though I have my routine and he has his routine, we might have a brain fart, we might forget something. So now what we do, we reverse the roles, and I'll walk around outside and spot check or ask him questions to make sure that he had all his stuff done. And he's going to do the same in here. He's going to be using his muscles to push shut those locks that are on the sliding glass doors, the closet, and the 2 bedroom doors. So he's got 3 doors to check. And then he's going to do his walk around too, just to make sure, did I put up all 4 zip ties? Did I forget one? Did I do the chair? Did I take the table out? 2-second walk around is just a fresh set of eyes that he's going to notice something that I might have forgotten. Instead of me just being in the habit of my walkthrough and what I do, I could have forgot something. I could have forgot to lock that dishwasher, let's say. So that's it. That's what I have to say for us getting ready to go on a trip. So however you guys do it, this is just helpful tips, making it easier, showing you what it is to get ready to go on a trip. So that's it. I hope you have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe, Travel with Rick and D, and hit the bell so you get notifications every time we send out a video. Once a week we do. That's it. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for joining us.